What's going on to you, Scorpios? You Scorpios have the King of Michael, Page of Raphael, Ten of Raphael. So these three cards for you, Scorpios, right here. Um, I'm seeing how you Scorpios very much so. You've pretty much been doing your thing. Um, I think a lot of people have been very immature about you, their perceptions of you. I think you, from what I'm seeing here, you Scorpios have a lot more. You're a lot more in touch with things. You're a lot more in touch with yourself and what it is that you Scorpios have got going on. Way more than you Scorpios are letting on. The Page of Raphael and the Ten of Raphael represents how some of you Scorpios are dating some people, and you Scorpios want a real relationship, but a lot of people are looking at it just like fun. The way that they are framing it, they're framing it from a perspective of just like fun. And you Scorpios are having the fun, but at the same time, you're trying to see if they want anything else. But the way that they are making it seem like, they're making it seem like they just want fun, basically. And so because of this, right, is you Scorpios are in a position where you're thinking, okay, if that's how it is that they're going to be moving, why is it that you essentially got to be like that in the first place? So you Scorpios are looking at it like, oh, they got to tell you that they're looking for a relationship. Not necessarily from you, but they're looking to kind of get to know somebody. See, a lot of the times, a person doesn't have to say, hey, I'm trying to get married immediately. I'm trying to be married or whatever. But you do have to kind of be specific about what it is that you want. Now, you can say, hey, you're trying to get to know somebody. That would lead up to a real relationship. And then soon afterwards, if the person and you are dating, then you let them know that you're looking for marriage. You're not looking for something just frivolous. You're actually looking for the real thing. You can bring it up, and let them know that. But right off the rip, I'm seeing how for you, some of you Scorpios, y'all are very in tune with what's actually happening and how to read in between the lines. And a lot of people are not really showing you that they even really want to be in a relationship with you. I think they're more so looking at it from a perspective of they want to be in a relationship with you Scorpios, but the way that they're looking at it, the way that they're framing it, like I said, is like, oh, this is just fun. So because they're not telling you that they want to actually be connected to you, I see a lot of you Scorpios being like, okay, cool, because you're not in the realm of trying to make a person do anything that they don't want to do. There's a sense of you Scorpios you need to have them, you need to hear them say what it is that they're looking for, because a lot of you don't want to be in a scenario where you Scorpios will be trying to court somebody and get to know somebody, and there's no kind of discussion in any world where they've said to you that this is what it is that they want, right? That's one of the worst things in the world, is trying to court someone when all it is that you're able to get is you think you're courting them, but that's not what it is that they're looking to get. The 10 of Michael in the Wheel of Fortune right here represents, and so because of that, a lot of you Scorpios understand now that, you know, and see, that's where the disconnect is. The 10 of Michael represents the disconnect. The fact that, you know, you Scorpios would be open and mutable, even though you're not mutable zodiac signs. You can pretty much give a person what their hand is called for. So you're flexible in the sense that you could be in a relationship, but you're experienced enough to just do friends with benefits if that's what they want to do, right? Sometimes maybe some of you Scorpios may not even want that. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that you're capable of letting them go or being connected to a person that you're getting to know. You just have to hear them say the words, because this is what the Wheel of Fortune represents, right? The people want to be technical. You know, people dance in the dark of technicalities, where it's like, if you don't like the whole dating thing, you try to take somebody out on a date, right? You try to take them out on a date. They don't want to, they don't like, you take them out on a date, right? And then you don't ever get a chance to see them again, right? Or that type of scenario. And then people are trying to figure out, well, what exactly is going on? The person has no integrity is what's going on, because they want you to get specific about what it is that you want. They know the reason why it is that you hanging out with them is because you like them. They know this, but they're taking advantage of the fact that you like them, but they don't have integrity to speak of. So what's happening here is they're dancing in the dark. Yeah, I know you like me, but so what? Because the agreement, the contract, the agreement was that what we both agreed to was you and I were supposed to hang out. I was going to hang out with you, and I was supposed to get free food or free this out of it. You never specified what specifically would benefit you. And see, a lot of you Scorpios are getting what it is that you want, or not really what you want, but you're trying to see if a person actually will say the words that they want in a relationship. And that's the thing, right? You can't move forward until the person actually says that they want a relationship. Otherwise, you will be courting someone that told you from the very beginning that they don't want a relationship. So the Five of Ariel, the new beginnings, and the Page of Ariel right here represents how a lot of you Scorpios, though, the Five of Ariel speaks to how, and because of this, right, you're walking away from a lot of them, even though they may want you. So yeah, you Scorpios have some people that want you, but again, you're looking to hear them actually say the words, because yeah, you hanging out with them, and you kicking it with them, and it's fun. But are they going to say the words, though? And see, this is where you get the Page of Ariel, the Six of Gabriel, and then you have the Ten of Ariel again, right? Or another Ariel card, I mean. Because you Scorpios know what happens. And you know that you got to be specific about what you want, is what I'm trying to say. Because of this, the Six of Gabriel, this person likes you, but And the thing is that they want this, the 10 of Ariel. And you Scorpios want this, the 10 of Ariel, a profound relationship. But will they give it to you? Will they say the words? You know? Because that's all it is that they needed to do. Right? If the two of y'all are compatible and they're decent people, they needed to say the words. They didn't want to do that. They didn't, some of them may have felt like, some people may have felt like when you were dating them, they didn't want to obligate you. But it was only the first time, and that's why you Scorpios are steadily trying to find out what exactly do they want. Again, if they wanted to be in a relationship with you, and they very much may, they need to say that's what they want. They want to actually be in a relationship with you. Let's clarify the 10 of Ariel. Page of Swords, Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and then the 2 of Cups. That's my point. That's my point. Because the Page of Swords and the Chariot, to clarify the 10 of Ariel, the Page of Swords and the Chariot, right, is about how you understand that people can say anything. But at the same time, when they have opportunities, they don't be saying what it is that they want. They be saying the opposite of what it is that they want. You know what I'm saying? I was kicking it with a shorty, and I like her, but she ain't tell me she want a relationship. You feel me? Take that as you will. She would have told me that that's what she would have wanted, right? I would have got to know her a little bit better. But what am I supposed to do with that piece of information? So, shrugs my shoulders, right? All I know is I'm trying to do the best that I can. I know sometimes I can come off as a jerk, but I'm trying to do the best I can. The Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups here speaks to how because of that, you Scorpios, you're going to just move forward and get to know somebody else and see if they do have enough heart to tell you what it is that they're looking for, right? That they want this, right? That they're coming to you because they want this. They want a relationship. That's what they want. And you Scorpios would be open to give it to them, you know? I just got a dividend. Nice. So that's let's clarify some more cards. Let's clarify the 6 of Gabriel right here. The Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Swords, 9 of Cups, King of Swords, and then the 10 of Wands to clarify the 6 of Gabriel. So the 6 of Gabriel is a triumph or a win, moving forward, right? Moving forward reluctantly. You Scorpios may like this person, but so the situation with that is the Wheel of Fortune and the 3 of Swords speaks to how a lot of you Scorpios, you take it in stride. You're not gonna, what are you gonna say or do to try to force this person to do what you want? You're not gonna do anything. Again, this person has to let you know that they want a relationship and not start doing things for them prematurely. And then it's like, I didn't ask you to do all of that. You know what I mean? Like, because it's not agreed upon. The two of you haven't actually said it to one another. And see, the situation is that the Three of Swords and the Nine of Cups, personally, you be having people that want you to read their mind, but you can't do that because there's far too many misunderstandings happening, especially nowadays, Scorpio. There are far too many misunderstandings because you Scorpios are out here trying to get to know people, and people will get you with misunderstandings, right? Because it's the constant dancing in obscurity. You can't ever be in a situation where you actually are, right? The days of doing that is over, where you can not specifically say what it is that you're looking for, and like you know, like you can't, like nowadays you can't tell a person you trying to be in a relationship with them. You can't. They start thinking you weak, like, you know. Now, once you tell them you want to be in a relationship with them, now it's like, oh, we need to go out on dinner, and it's like, okay, I like you, but don't push it. I don't want you to start taking advantage and start thinking that just because I like you and I want to be in a relationship, that it means that you basically have to overdo the situation or whatnot. You still have to respect my life now. You know, you taking it too far with this. And the thing is that the King of Swords now and the Ten of Wands speaks to how a lot of you still, you know what you're doing. You Scorpios know what you're doing. And you know that a lot of stuff is backwards nowadays, but you got to treat people like this because you can't get so caught up into thinking that now this person is your husband, your wife, the person whom you get to know, and the two of you have not specifically discussed that. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Peace.